Clout chasing teenager kills people on live to gain more followers. Now, what the fuck is this, bruh? This video is gonna be crazy. It sounds like it. Lunarton is back. Yes, I am. All right.
Hey film freaks, I'm your host Patrick, and today we're covering a 2020 comedy horror movie called
Talk to me.
Spree. The first scene pops up with a young man
I ain't never watched this movie before. I'm Negun Lord you.
Introducing himself as Kurt, who has an online
Ain't that the nigga from Stranger Things?
media channel called Kurt's World. He starts depicting his life as he moved with his parents from Los Angeles to Azusa. All the time he's active on social media, he's live 24/7 and recording every aspect. His stories include his dogs or his dad in the studio. He explains that his parents had a divorce and he lived with his mom for a while. Later, he finds his interest in video gaming. And he records that activity as well. He goes into various other things, trying to make his name in the social media industry. He attempts to make soundtracks, starts the product reviews, and gets into babysitting. As kids are a great source of enjoyable content. His first kid is a teenager named Bobby. Bobby is an online streamer. He plays video games and shows it.
He's a streamer, nigga. I'm a streamer too. I'm not a streamer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I stream once a week. I'm trying to be more of a YouTuber. Maybe I'll get into the streaming shit later. I'm a YouTuber before I'm a streamer.
On social media, Bobby also has a significant number of following, and due to that reason, Kurt tries to become a part of it by including Bobby in his own live video.
Oh, he's trying to get the clout off the nigga.
And helping, Bobby just waves him off angrily and shouts at him for double dipping his stream.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Kurt keeps on experimenting new things, and he goes on to become a spree driver.
A
cab driver who picks up passengers and drops them off at their destination.
Okay, Uber.
Meanwhile, it's been 10 years since Kurt Kunkel is trying to make a name on social media, but all his efforts are in vain.
Damn.
He's gained minimum to 0 followers or
10
fans.
years?
After all of his unsuccessful engagements to attain fame, Kurt goes into solitude as he sees that there's nothing working out for him. After some time, he posts a video stating that something has sparked his mind that will grab the audience and will be able to make him viral.
Oh, no.
He calls his strategy The Lesson, which he'll perform.
See, this is the type of shit that's like, bro, you can't fall into mentally, bro. Cause you may think nothing's working out for you, but like you might just not be doing shit right for real. As right as you think, you know what I'm saying, bro? Now he about to do some crazy shit that's gonna put his ass in jail.
From the front seat of a spree. In April 2019, Kurt finally went viral. He starts his video by turning to his audience and introduces himself as Kurt. In the following clip,
damn, he got mad cameras in his car.
Seat of his car and explaining that he has prepared the water bottles for his passengers, and later states that you have to get your camera set up as you have to document everything. He then settles in and drives to meet his mom.
8 cameras?
He's still on camera when his mom calls him, and he runs after her. Later, he comes out with the bracelet and hangs it around the rear view mirror. Afterwards, he starts his drive. As his first passenger for Spree, he picks up a guy named Frederick. Frederick tells him that he has to go to Highland Park. Later, he notices all the 6 cameras around and asks him what this is all about. Kurt simply says that
for my protection.
This is for his protection.
Right.
While they talk along, Frederick remarks that he is going to make a speech in front of 3,000 people.
What?
Kurt admires him for having a huge following. Later, it's revealed that Frederick is a white supremacist and racist. He also compels Kurt to believe that the white dresses are superior to every race.
Alright, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever happens to this old nigga, I don't even give a damn. Pack that nigga up.
Kurt simply refuses to take his ideas and remarks that he needs to stop it. He then explains that Bobby Bud Lee is on his live, and the scene shifts off to Bobby and his multiple videos. Him on a hoverboard, stealing people's phones for fun, him at a hotel and whatnot. And as Bobby himself is a very great influencer, the racist comments will shove him away, and in turn cause Kurt's ratings to drop. Meanwhile, as they go on, Kurt starts driving rashly just to spice things up for his fans. As they speed along, Frederick is scared and goes breathless. Kurt advises him to take a sip of the water bottle, to which Frederick agrees, and
that nigga pipe, yo, he Bill Cosby his water bottle. He did some bullshit to that motherfucker.
Drinks it. He claims that the water seems different, but Kurt replies in indifference. With a blast in the past, it's revealed that Kurt has injected all the water bottles with poison. Meanwhile, back at Spree, Frederick starts coughing and tries to open the door, but all in vain. He kicks around as his breath gets caught, and he dies in the back seat of Kurt's car. In a psychotic manner, Kurt enjoys himself on Friedrich's death and shows a victory sign. Later, he claims that one is down, many more to go.
Nah, he's diabolical.
He picks up a woman named Andrea. She puts her stuff in the trunk, and as she sits inside, she's in a heated argument with her husband.
Oh, hell no.
She grabs a water bottle and takes a gulp. Just as it's expected,
GG.
after some time, she's unconscious in the back seat of the car.
Damn, imagine that's the last conversation you had with your significant other. An argument, and next thing you know, she's drinking a poison water bottle, and now she's dead. You can't say sorry now, buddy. That's tough.
Kurt sits beside her and unlocks her phone. While he's doing his psychotic adventure, he gets a call from his father, which he rejects. He then gives himself a 5-star rating from Andrea's phone, and all by himself replies abusively to her husband, disgusting her. The next scene shows Kurt in his car playing a hideous soundtrack. A guy sits in the back seat, minding his own business. Kurt tries to gain his attention by telling him that the music on the radio is his own mix. Kurt enjoys the stupid and senseless audio track while they're stuck in traffic. The passenger starts getting impatient and says he has to be somewhere. As they move along, another passenger's request pops up on the Spree app, asking to join the ride. Kurt adopts another route that leads to the next passenger's destination. The guy, Mario, gets frustrated, but Kurt simply replies that he ordered Spree Social, and that's what he's going to put up with. As they move through the parking lot, they see the girl named Jessie who's waiting for them. Kurt pulls up beside her, but one look at them, and Jessie moves away. Mario urges Kurt to pick her up, and he goes after her again.
What the fuck?
Replies that she has canceled the ride, but he takes it on himself. As Jessie settles in, Kurt blasts music, and Mario tells him to shut it off. As the music turns down, Mario recognizes Jessie as a comedian with a mega following. Kurt gets interested and converses with her about her success.
Yeah, you trying to get that clout.
Mario starts filming and tells everybody on the camera that he's with Jessie Adams, which pisses her off. She gets into an argument with Mario. She then goes live on Instagram and shows everyone the stupid face of Mario and how he's been troubling her. While they're arguing, Mario remarks that being insta-famous has gotten to her head. Kurt instantly stops the car and asks Mario to get out. Instead of him, Jessie leaves the car. And on her way—
Nigga, he did you a favor, bro. Get the fuck out, because you finna die in that bitch. But she kind of see the vibes and decides she gonna get out. But we're gonna see what happens, though.
Out, she grabs one bottle, throws the water on Mario's face, and leaves. After this embarrassing incident, both of them start their journey.
She gonna end up dying.
Kurt takes him along a deserted road.
Then she drinks it.
It's a shortcut. Mario starts throwing up, and Kurt gets angry and asks him to go out to clear himself. As the car stops, Mario goes out to take a piss, and Kurt then reverses the car and smashes into him. The body flies over and drops on the road. He again reverses the car, and as Mario falls on the ground, Kurt drives forward and enjoys himself as he runs the car over Mario's body.
That nigga's a demon.
Kurt turns on the LEDs in his interior and then watches various videos of Jessie Adams as she stands on a stage as a stand-up comedian and performs her act. Later, Kurt is filling up the car, and Bobby makes fun of him on his live stream. As he's the only one watching. Kurt tries to make his point that his shitty content is somehow good, while Bobby keeps on roasting him. Meanwhile, a cop at the gas station eyes Kurt suspiciously as he explains himself on the live stream. Bobby then suggests a YouTube video about helping the homeless. He then explains that it's all fake and staged. Bobby also comments that Kurt should do something exciting and post WTF moment content, otherwise it won't work. That night, Kurt picks up 3 people and rushes down a boulevard. The passengers are pissing their pants at Kurt's rash driving, but he assures them it's fine. One of the girls comes forward, up beside Kurt, and admires his sense of adventure. He then offers them to go to a secluded place for some adventure. They all agree, and as they reach there, Kurt asks the ones in the back seat to get out of the sunroof and enjoy their moment.
Wait, are they about to fuck? Yeah, what's going on, bruh?
The couple goes live on Instagram and they start to enjoy themselves. Meanwhile,
Oh, he
the
finna
girl
kill
named
him.
London sits beside Kurt as he explains how he grew up in this place.
GG.
While they're talking, he speeds up and breaks a gate, and they enter a junkyard. He asks
Good.
London
They're
to get
gone.
herself
They're
out of
gone.
the window and
They're
enjoy the
gone.
scene. But he stops at the place and they get attacked by wild pit bulls. London
Wait, pit
shrieks and
bulls?
rolls up the window after getting back inside. Meanwhile, Kurt closes the glass around the couple as two dogs
Wait, what? I'm thinking like they had that little beam or whatever. They're gonna hit that shit, get decapitated. But he brought them to where there was some freaking pit bulls that was loose, or they getting mauled.
climb up the roof and attack them. As they get raided by the beasts, Kurt pulls out a drill machine and murders London. The next
the
scene shows Kurt going through a car wash and cleaning all the bloodshed. In the meantime,
Okay, wait, hold on. He went through a car wash, and you mean to tell me none of the people that worked there realized this nigga had blood on his car? Interesting. What the fuck?
he calls Bobby and asks if he saw the most amazing killing spree of his time. Bobby just replies casually that it means nothing as nobody saw it.
This is totally
Kurt
fake.
gets
I mean,
angry,
yeah,
and
it's
as
a
he leaves
film.
the car wash, he looks up at Jesse Adams' content. While scrolling, he sees her go live on Instagram. He joins the call to witness that there's nothing special about her content. She says she's going to Joke Bros,
Oh.
and later she's only filming the moments with her grandmother. But hundreds of people are admiring her. He gets
Oh.
jealous and complains about why she's getting so much attention without even doing much. Whereas he's here busting his ass trying to attain fame.
Well, I'll tell you right now, buddy, she already has a name for herself. You? Nobody, nigga. Of course niggas not gonna like, you feel me? And that's okay to be a nobody. That don't mean you can't not be somebody. But you doing the wrong things.
He gets furious and says that it isn't fair at all.
Bruh.
Meanwhile, Jessie is at her room trying to decide an address. And side by side, Kurt's also on live while he visits a house
Oh,
and
wait.
knocks in the door.
That
On the
nigga went to
live
her
stream,
crib?
Jessie hears a knock and is suspicious who would come at this hour. At the same time, Kurt is waiting outside for the door to open up.
Oh,
Jessie
nah.
goes down and opens to find a random dude at her doorstep. And
Oh,
it's revealed that
no.
Kurt is actually at Bobby's house.
Oh, wait,
He
what the
live
fuck?
streams him and tells him how he has figured out everything. He then asks
I wonder if Dead Meat did a kill count for this movie, not gonna lie. I haven't watched Dead Meat in mad long. I forgot about Dead Meat. But I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Bobby to give him a good introduction, which Bobby does. He roasts the shit out of Kurt by
Oh.
telling everyone on the live stream that he was with his babysitter and now has some insane obsession with going famous, and in the name of attention seeking, he's doing
Oh.
insanely illegal things.
Yeah, Kurt about to
He goes
smoke
on
Bobby.
roasting, but Kurt pulls out a knife and stabs him. Bobby goes down as Kurt live streams everything.
Yeah.
The comments on his video start appearing with mixed views. Some are calling it fake, while some are enjoying the show as a prank.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bobby struggles and gets out a gun from
Oh,
the cabinet.
shit.
As he tries to shoot, Kurt grabs the gun from his hand, and in their fight, shots are fired. Kurt then over.
Bro, how do you lose a fight with a gun in your hand, buddy? That don't make no sense. He brought a knife to a gunfight, and you lost with the gun, money. Come on, bruh.
Powers him and kills Bobby and shows his blood-splattered face on the live stream.
Nah.
At Jesse's live show, she's in the car with that dude and they're on their way to Joke Bros. While she's live on Instagram, the guy named Miles makes weird attempts on her and tells her that he's being paid for being so talkative. Back at Bobby's place, Kurt is washing himself up in the shower and showing it on live stream. Upon looking at the stars and having more than 100 people in his live, he rejoices and triumphs. After getting out
So this nigga's taking a shower and niggas in the live? Oh my god, that's different. I don't even have that in me, cause like, what if you have a Kodak moment? Nigga drop the phone in a fucking tub and then you see straight dead. Bro, I can't. Oh, he did do one? Oh, okay, but I'm not surprised.
from the shower, he claims that he's taken over Bobby's setup and puts himself live from his channel. While around
Oh.
4,000 people are watching him, he gets a text from his dad to
Oh.
come pick him up to go to the club and see Uno, a very famous influencer. As Kurt picks up his dad, he gets in an argument regarding his mother.
Don't tell me
They
you gonna
both
smoke your
quarrel about
dad.
it, and suddenly, Kurt's dad finds a gun in the glove box.
Oh,
He
shit.
inquires why he has the gun with him, to which Kurt replies it's for his own safety. He also explains that the spree job might make him come across thugs, and for that purpose, he keeps a gun. As they drive along, Kurt breaks multiple signals and crosses the red lights.
Yeah, you
They
smoke mad
finally
red
reach
lights.
the club, and Chris goes live. Kurt sees the club to realize it's a strip club, not
Oh.
a dance club.
Oh.
They both meet Uno and her friends. Kurt requests her to come in his live feed and mention him. As she does that, the comments start popping up about how hot Uno is. After a while, Kurt leaves, and as he sits in his car, Uno arrives and asks him to take her to a taco truck. They
GG.
go to the place, and Uno gets her pictures taken by Kurt while he's in the waiting line.
GG.
Uno gets the pistol from his dashboard and snaps herself while going live as well. In the meantime, Kurt grabs the
33,000?
food and back in the car, Uno takes a sip from the water bottle already in the car.
GG.
She starts to cough, and as
GG.
Kurt returns, he finds her unconscious.
GG.
Just as he's looking at her, two cops pull up and interrogate him. They ask him to come out, and they perform the sobriety test on him.
Shit.
As one of the police officers come up to Uno, she suddenly wakes up, and in her bewilderment, takes out the gun.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, why is that your first instinct as soon as you wake up? You start blinking. Oh my god. And you blinked the wrong person. Yo. Oh my god.
The police officers come up to Uno. She suddenly wakes up, and in her bewilderment, takes out the gun and shoots one officer in the head.
I thought she was dead though.
Immediately afterwards, she flees from the scene. Meanwhile, Kurt gets back into his car, but is chased by the cops. He drives on the wrong side of the highway and broadcasts everything live.
Wow.
He's excited as his followers and viewers increase, and keeps on weaving through the traffic.
Oh
in a
nah,
very
this
dangerous
nigga's weird.
manner. After a long chase, he gets off the highway, and while he's boasting himself on the live feed, he drives into a construction area where his car topples and crashes upside down.
Oh nah.
The scene shifts at Joke Bros, where Miles is trying very hard to make the audience laugh, but it doesn't work at all. He then welcomes Jesse Adams on the stage, and everyone is hyped up. She hypes them up even more in her signature style. Suddenly, Kurt comes back on his live feed, and the 30,000 people watching express their excitement for him being alive after his incident. While everybody is live streaming her on social media, Jesse explains the incident she had with Kurt during her spree ride.
And he's
Kurt
in there.
frustrated with her roasting and making fun of him.
Nigga, how you not like? I feel like if you're on stage and somebody this close to you, how you not see a pistol being pointed at your ass, bruh?
And is about to shoot her when she rearranges her words. She explains how she was just like Kurt in the start, and how we're desperate for attention. She then announces her retirement from social media by breaking her phone. Upon all that flow of events, Kurt decides not to shoot her and leaves the house. While backstage, Miles films Jesse and hypes up, and she gets extremely agitated and leaves. Back on the road, Kurt orders a taxi. As he settles in, he converses with the old guy, and after some time,
Bitch woke up feeling like John Wick.
steals the car from him. Meanwhile, back at the club, Miles is making his attempts on Jessie and asks her if he can drop her home. Instead of going with him, she orders a taxi and leaves. As she
yo, gang, get off her since she don't want you. This nigga is mad persistent, buddy. How many times she gonna tell you she don't want your ass? Nigga wanna crack so bad. Like, god damn.
Inside, it's revealed that Kurt is who picked her up. He then converses with her and reminds her that
I know he
met
hype as shit.
before. Jesse starts to get uncomfortable when Kurt drives the wrong way. She asks him to stop the car, but he keeps on driving and talking. She further freaks out as Kurt states he's taking her to his house. Suddenly, in her defense, she grabs a wire and tries to choke Kurt. He punches her in reaction, and she goes unconscious. Kurt then picks her up and lays her in front of the
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's how niggas gonna have to go. Is either you jump out the whip, or you try to choke the nigga and we both crashing. I don't know, bro. Like, bro.
Car. The maniac then posts a poll on social media to ask the audience what they want him to do to Jessie.
Oh no.
Whether to fuck her, marry her, or kill her. The maximum poll goes for the kill.
Oh yeah, niggas
he
weird.
Drives ahead to run her over, but Jessie disappears.
Oh
Kurt leaves
shit.
the car to look for her, but she comes back from the other side and sits inside. She presses the pedal to overrun Kurt, but he darts towards his house. Jesse chases him in the car, but crashes it in the living room. As the car gets to a...
But I don't see the point of trying to kill the nigga. I'm out of there. What? You got the car, go. What the fuck? You just risking your life for what?
halt in the broken wall. Kurt comes near her and assaults her.
Stupid.
But she hits him back.
See, she should have just left.
The room. Jesse, all disheveled and freaked out, gets out to look around when Kurt's dad comes in,
Oh,
all
shit.
drunk and high on drugs.
Oh,
He
nah.
explains
That
what
nigga
she
was-
has done.
That nigga was shooting up. Oh my god. Yo, he was shooting up, bro.
Jesse retreats and trips over a dead body of a woman. Chris cries upon the sight of
Oh.
the dead body.
That's the
woman
mom?
is actually Kurt's mother.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Kurt comes out of a room and grabs the gun from the car.
Oh.
He shoots his dad time and again. It's
What
then
the
revealed that Kurt killed his own mother earlier. In the interim, Jesse scampers past him and starts the car. Kurt sees her
Oh.
and tries to shoot her, but the gun goes empty. Jesse reverses a car to escape.
Get the
but
fuck out.
it gets stuck. She then accelerates forward and hits Kurt. She
Damn.
keeps on dragging until he's crushed against the wall.
There's no way he
Meanwhile,
survives
the viewers
that.
online get hyped up and request Jesse to go and see if he's alive. She slowly gets out, approaches him, and hits him hard in the face. While 50,000 people watch, Jesse shows the butchered face of Kurt and smiles at the camera.
What the
She
f-
snaps the picture and posts it on her social media.
What the
and
f-
afterwards, a flurry of internet emotions and reactions start. Social media starts the top trends for Kurt Kunkel, and the whole industry floods with
Nah.
his stories, actions, and ruthless adventures. Drop a comment.
Nigga, that was insane. And what a twist, though. She kind of looked a little evil towards the end, too. I don't know, bruh.